Hello YouTube from a not too distant future. Insane Monster here once again for another Let's Dev. Still in chapter 4, walking to make it beautiful today. So, I guess, let's begin. So, let's see where I left off, because I have to reload everything in RAM. I guess I can start designing all the textures of the terrain. I guess the microphone is a bit too high. Okay, now it's better. All the textures of the terrain, various parts. Now this is done more or less, but these other parts are definitely not done. So let's do it. Let's see how much we can do. Let's see where it brings us. So I'm currently fixing a lot of bugs in the previous map. Bugs on villagers and stuff like that. Actually, not very fun to do that. I'm really disliking it. It's taking a lot of time, a lot of resources, but I mean, some of the bugs will not be noticeable to users. That's the thing, but they are noticeable to me, so I guess we're going to fix them anyway. So, hello, Bobo Commander, welcome. By the way, people, have you seen I've seen it through Back to Warcraft channel. The new announcement of a new RTS. One other. It's ridiculous. Too many RTSs. They are going to eat themselves up. Do you have any additional knowledge about it? Because to me, I watched that documentary, but it was incredibly boring. Just them saying things. I've learned in my life that you should not trust who speaks too much. You want to see stuff in action and not words. That's what I learned. I'm not speaking about video game only. So they seemed out of talk to me. Yeah. Neo, if you ever heard this, please reduce the amount of reaction videos, because you are better than reaction videos. If I have to see a reaction videos, I'm going to look at your own, but I don't like it that much that you do that. At least, sometimes it's fine for certain stuff, I can agree, but just not too much. Reaction videos are very cheap. It's basically recycled content. I know I'm not a YouTuber, so... Yeah, why not? It would be cool. One of the incredible features of this tile set is that this here is not blightable, so you'll never get blight on it. And so you can use it to add decorations around trees that are not going to be eaten by the blight. And so they're not going to look odd if you colonize it as the undead. These kind of issues do not present themselves in micro missions or when you're playing as other factions that are not undead. It's a very specific thing within the campaign, so that requires specific way of training. So nobody has ideas about data coming RTS? I'm curious. Silly me. Hello, Bylank. Welcome. I was curious to know your opinions, because for sure you have more time than me to do research on average. Also, they spoke as if I should know who David Kim is. I guess it's someone from Blizzard, but I mean, who the fuck is he? I guess it's a good developer. I mean, but I don't know it. I won't really watch. I have some ideas about interesting mechanics that will spawn from upkeep, I guess. I think the concept of upkeep is very cool. One thing that I think is very wrong in RTSs is the steamrolling thing. That if you are winning, there is no cost in winning. Technically, I think you should have some kind of economic and also map control cost into being large, big, and widespread. Something that is also missing on games from Paradox, for example, where you have this kind of paint the map simulator where you can do whatever you wish, and the bigger you are, the better it is. Which it is not always the case in real life. Okay, that's cool. Come on, people. Are you sleeping? Mm. Okay. Sleeping in a bag. Sleeping with a hag? Are you sleeping with a hag? Do not sleep with a hag. They are evil. Lejean, are you still here, by the way? Because I'm still waiting for your impression on the elf. I mean, I haven't received anything as of yet. I have indeed. Okay. Unacceptable forgetting. Catastrophic forgetting, just like when reinforcement learning neural networks forget stuff. Catastrophic forgetting. Cool. Cool. Working for the school. Oh, how much I know this. Mm. Mm. Oh. Okay. Where would you like to work? What is your dream job? Dream job equal to? Only on the creative stuff. You know, creativity don't really pay that well. I like to teach. There's a lot of creativity in teaching. You've always to come up with different ways to do the same things. To make people understand. Okay. What is supervision? Can you explain me what you do? Interesting colleagues. That sounds spicy. Mr. Ogreman, also known as Santa Claustico, also known as Max Mastico, also known as... We could call him also known as, because he has more aliases than everyone else. Tomka Mikol, welcome to the stream. Relaxing stream, I have to say. It's a pity I can't hear the music you're hearing on the background. We do that ourselves. It's part of our duty as teachers. Why should we employ someone else to do it when we can do it on our own? So you're paid just to see if they are there, basically. That's the idea. Seems pretty easy. Pretty dull, probably, but pretty easy. Okay. That's very cool that you're... Imagine that we have to do that on our own when we teach. All the bureaucratic administrative stuff has to be done by ourselves. It's like that here in Italy, because we do not have the money to pay more people. So the general idea is, yeah, bro, do it everything on your own. It's your problem. And we are legally responsible for everything they do or do not. So if one of my students is ill, it's me who should accompany him to the infirmary. But if in the meanwhile some of my students in class decides to fight with another, I'm also legally responsible for that. Yeah, lucky teachers. And also lucky you, because you have more jobs. Here there are no money, so people the state decide that. Hello, Camtagon, welcome. My lives are very predictable. They are basically always the same hour, the same day of the week. I am happy you finally managed to catch them. 3 a.m. Where are you located? In the east. Are you far east? Vietnam! My god, the other side of the world. Pretty cool. Warcraft unites people from everywhere. Have you seen, guys, the recent Fallout TV series? I think it's freaking awesome. 3 p.m. for me. You are in America then. You are in North America. Or Central America. Whatever. Midwest, US. Yeah. You don't watch TV shows on Amazon Prime or Netflix? General. I am Odi. Oh, I see who this is. You know, people, I am Odi is one of my students. You see, Lejean, we're talking about my students. Here they are. Odi is one of my students. You are too young, Odi. We are speaking about the Fallout TV show. It's not for kids. Well, the Fallout TV shows, it's very good. That's what I say. Yeah. Usually, this kind of shows are pretty bad. This one is cool. Yeah, I still to check the exam of Audi end of its class, but I have 2 weeks basically of time, so I'm going to use it all. Yeah, that's also good. Good television. I remember when I first watched, I was like, what kind of intro are they going to use to be the one from Game of Thrones? Which is the only thing that was good up until the very end. And when I heard the same exact intro, I was like, yeah, that's going to be good. I mean, the ending here is written, so If they screw it up, they are just morons. Exactly. But the Fallout TV show is incredibly good for what it is, a video game adaptation. Video game adaptations are usually very bad. It's cool to see a TV show which is not bad at all. Also, I was afraid it could have been woke. I am incredibly anti-woke because I think wokeness is just like being, I would say in English, toxic males. Like woke is the opposite. It's toxic females and stuff like that. And I really like the female protagonist. And I like how it was very balanced. It felt inclusive in a good way and not in a bad way. I really like that also. Hope they keep it up with the next seasons. Okay. Rain to rain, even more to rain. Let's see how we are doing. So let's test the map and see how it looks in game. Yeah, Jean, appreciate that. Cheers. Come on, game, can you move up? My god. It's incredible. Testing the map takes an age. I want to see how it looks in game, so let's see. Sorry. The moons of the tricky. Okay. Of course, nothing is visible. Let's see. Like as it is, I don't like this. It's too vertical. This part felt pretty natural. You can also tell me, okay, 20 eyes are better than 1. To be done. Magic Vault. This is to horizontal. These are fine. Ripped Zeppelins, yeah, no Zeppelins for you. We just like Zeppelins here. No Zeppelins. So shooting. I think the rank feels pretty good. I think here I can maybe break this up. Don't know. Or maybe fill it up a bit more. Here it's a bit too empty. Should probably add something more. Yes, so far so good. Okay, so let's refine this kind of stuff. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay, better. Much better. So okay. Mm. Oh, vertical. Okay. Mm. Better, maybe. Okay. Yeah, they have a new tech tree. Actually, their tech tree is the tech tree you can already play with in this campaign. You know, I mean, against in this campaign here. So the general idea is to make an actual album faction, and I think I did. It is still reminiscent of vanilla, as it should be. This is Re-Reforged after all. But new enough to be fun to play with, I hope. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're a bit vertical here. Okay. Now better. There was something a bit vertical here. Okay. Cool. Now. Okay. So. I think it's better. Maybe this is better. Okay. Okay. Hello, Dagren. Welcome to the stream. We're working on the same thing. Oh. Pretty cool. Not entirely convinced. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wrong. Wrong press on the keyboard. Okay, I like that. I really like this. This is covered. That looks nice as well. Mhm. Ah, yeah, diagram. Am I too focused? I'm sorry if I'm not speaking, but I mean, I'm focused on working on that. Oh. It's a very actually sleepy activity. It could bring you to sleep. After a while. It's a bit too much here, isn't it? Okay, that's cool. Okay. Hello, Zeldmundo. No Zeppelin on this map. That's a very important part of my design. I hate Zeppelins. They make the map suck ass. Ships suck ass the same, even more, because ships can only bring you to a certain place, while Zeppelins can do more, so ships are even worse. I think transports don't add anything to the gameplay of the maps. On average. There might be exceptions, but in general, it is like it is. Using the way gates. First part of the map, you get to build this bridge with corpses. Then you can use way gates to move around all the islands. Also, I don't think Zeppelins will sell their stuff to the Scourge if you want to be lore accurate. I mean, would you sell something to the basically murderous thing in world? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Build a bridge with corpses. Build my castle on bones. Okay. Doesn't make sense. That. Exactly. The undead are literally evil. You cannot work with them. You cannot trade with them. You cannot do anything with that. Hello there, Saint Marcus. Are you bringing some holiness to us? No. Remember, no more than 3 emojis. Or Nightbot will complain. Living on the edge. There's a big area to decorate. Okay. Let me save, by the way. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Of course, people, you can always tell me what you think and if you like it. It's fun that nobody basically. If we speak about stuff, we usually never speak about what I'm doing. I mean, it's a very matter of state of taste, so. Okay. Okay. We shall see. I usually put Easter eggs in the maps, but it depends. Yes, it's called Unit Skin. I used that too in the prologue, and also with the villagers of Straton. The skin system is a bit bugged, Kangtan, but it can be made to work. Interesting is a big word. It doesn't really work in an easy way, okay? There's a lot of things to do to understand which one is the ID of the skin, which is not easy to retrieve. But you can do it, yeah. Yes, of course. Sub supports my work and supports the lives more than other. I mean, I'll do the lives to show the development of this thing live. That's the idea. So the sub on Twitch is usually towards supporting that thing. Like, keep doing the lives. We like to see how this is done. Kind of things, okay? That's the idea. Exactly, Dagran, exactly. You know, Dagran knows my project as well as I do. Almost. If you also want to debug stuff, Dagran, you are welcome to watch my code. And become mad because of it. It's a perk of girlfriends to drive people mad. You have not to wait too much. As soon as the Patreons will see the previous map, which I'm currently debugging, I will keep working on this on stream and we start updating the Scourge of Lordaeron with some fixes and then update it, and then I will start translation, which will at the end is no longer my problem, it will be a problem of the translators, and then we can move on. We are in a pretty good shape as far as content goes. I want to show some people evacuating the survivors. Actually, I would like to do this within the gameplay, not outside of it, so that you can see them doing that while you're ravaging the city. more so than a cutscene. But that doesn't mean it's done, okay? In my opinion, games should not show too much stuff outside of gameplay, because a game is meant to be played. Ask. I mean, if I am alone in the deep sea without any kind of help or something like that, I will feel very uncomfortable. But in general, I'm not afraid of water. I have a swim structure after all. But yeah, deep water, no, alone, yeah, that's uncomfortable, but this is uncomfortable for anyone, okay? So, I am sad to reveal that to you, Dagran, but Murlocs don't exist in real life. I know that's coming as a shock for you and all the Warcraft fans out there, but stuff for Warcraft does not exist in reality. That's You're scared of someone grabbing you down, yeah. Yeah, that's the common fear. It is reasonable, even if I guess it's unlikely that something grabs you. Oh, Bobo Commander, ready leaving? So I salute you, Bobo Commander. And thank you for following up until now. The next one. Reforged Silvermoon. It is the right one to use. Thank you, Saint Marcus, for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, not everything from Re-Reforged is bad. So, now that there are many more people here, I'm going to ask this question again. Have you heard of the new announcement of that new game? New strategy game? I saw it on Back to Warcraft channel. If so, what do you think about it? It's one big map separated into multiple maps by camera bounce. So, see you next live, Babu Commander. So, no opinion on that thing? I was bloody damn curious, and nobody is satiating my curiosity. That's very sad. On this, I'll show you.
Let's go.
Hey, how are you doing? Pretty well. Training is the most sleepy of the activities, but it's very relaxing, so I'm not stressed at least. Fixing bugs is much more stressing. There is no other way to make quests beside by triggers. Do you know of any other way? But you understood what it is? Because to me, just looked like a lot of blah blah. And blah blah usually means nothing. I dislike talking. I prefer action. Oh yeah, of course, but the same thing. A trigger and the JavaScript is just the same thing. It's just that I do it with GUI and some others do it with Lua. Actually, it is probably more convenient to do some stuff with GUI than Lua. Technically, I will tell you that GUI has the nice feature called as referential integrity. That means if I change the name of a variable later on and it's referenced in some place in the GUI triggers or code in general, that code is going to update automatically, which is not going to happen if you write it down like in any other programming language or software. But it has also a lot of drawbacks, the amount of clicks you need to do everything. My choice to do it in UI, except for some stuff, for example, all the custom user interface is done with Lua. My decision about doing that is due to the fact it's easier for people to understand UI. So if I were to do something like this, it should also be useful for people who want to learn from it. So I decided to go with GUI. Some stuff like codecs, AI, stuff like that, it's only possible with AI. Sorry, with Jazz or Lua, and so I do use just Lua. But quests are very easy to do with GUI. I see no reason to do them with Lua unless you want to use Lua for some stylistic choice. If you want to make your project easy to see and understand for others, and that's something I really wanted to do for this one here, you have to make it in UI. Most people cannot understand Lua or Jazz, because most people not know how to code. Okay. So I guess, let's see how it looks. Let's load it up in game. And then we're going to make all the deformation of the terrain. Look mission 2 of the prologue whenever a new Word Song Grant is spawned. Search for that. So you should go prologue, mission 2, and look for cages. It's probably inside the internment camp. I don't remember where I put it, but you should be able to find it. So one thing that I think is that we have too many real-time strategy games coming up now. It is just too much. Zero Space, Stormgate, this new one here, plus we have Age of Empires 4, which is currently in progress, and Company of Heroes 3. These are all the modern releases in these last 2 years, which are going to eat up the market share, one of the other. Will there be trolls in Heaven Lands? Don't know where to. I put them already in the previous mission. I don't know if I should put them so inside it. We shall see. I don't think in this map they should be there. Maybe in the next one. This is pretty damn far. Okay, so this is what you see in game. I think we can safely say that this is pretty good looking. It has some variations. This part is a bit darker than the other parts here. This part is different here. Remember, you want your map to look good without using doodads. If your map relies on doodads to look good, then it's not well designed. You don't need doodads to make it look good. Naturally, this is a bit empty. But I think this looks good already, and now it's time to add some terrain deformations and improve a bit some parts here. Okay, so let's go terrain deformations. and this here. So this here, now it feels much more natural. Yeah, maybe. Feels quite natural now. They all are, with respect to the standard of Re-Reforged. So let's add terrain deformations. Before we do this, I will go 1 second to the toilet because I drink too much water and there are consequences. So wait just a second. Here we are. I face the consequences. Oh, so sorry. Okay, now better. Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone. Okay. So let's do this part here. I guess first we should work on the mountains. Welcome back. Why Flynn, you are no longer shown as subscriber? That's weird. You are basically the subscriber. You see, there is no subscriber thing beside your name, in my view. It was there moments ago. Yeah, I know. I think it's an UI bug of some sort on my end. Okay. Weird, yeah. Okay. Let's make it. Okay. A bit too much. Cool. Okay. Okay. I put one in the previous map. I don't know about this one. There's not a lot of space for Easter eggs. I do sometimes put them, but not always. And it depends on the map. Usually micro maps are better for Easter eggs. You have more time to think. Okay. When you are deforming terrain, you usually want to emphasize it a bit too much before, and then after that you smooth it out. So you get the general idea of what you want, and then you can make it a bit less strong. This way, as you can see, you have everything we had before, but it's now much more gentle. You can see all the various parts of the map. Mm. Abyss with my name. Very weird as drag. Using my own name. Drag. The Kumi coming back to me. Okay, so you had my same feeling. Cool. I'm not mad. It was just something blah blah, but no content beside blah blah. It's easy to blah blah. It's hard to make something out of that blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, no better. Okay. Like that. Pretty good. We finally have this terrain, kinda. Okay. That thing that they can say much, it's not true. It's true because they are corporate. And I, for one, think that corporate culture is a very big issue in this context. But who am I? I'm not American, so. Okay. 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 Ooh, pretty nice. Not enough. Much? Babbitt Kim and this uncapped games. I've been working Warcraft 3 editor on the Re-Reforged for now 4 years. And I used the editor when I was a child, basically. And then I restarted with Reforged. For Re-Reforged, of course. So, there's that. So I would say that the Warcraft creator is not very complex. It's pretty easy to work with. Oh, this time Nightbot did an awesome thing. Thank you, Nightbot. You saved me from a spammer. Triggers are hard if you don't know programming. Keck. Keck. Incredible. They're attacking us. People, we are under attack. But Nightbot is a stalwart defender. It's protecting us from evil. Everyone tried and it was destroyed. Cheers, Dagram. Yes. You have to learn programming. Triggers are just visual scripting, so it's just programming. Okay, so this way with the yeah. After all, Nightbot proved himself useful. Okay. Well, since we're at the end, I guess we can watch the map again and see how it looks now that I've also added all the terrain deformations. Should be much less flat. So let's save. Let's see. The incredible power. The incredible power of Nightbot. Love you, Nightbot. Okay. So let's test. Let's see. And then we're done. Two, I guess, as more Murloc outpost. I like this thing that we have here, ramps leading into water, because it gives you much more feeling of lake, river, stuff like this, where you actually have ramps going into the river. Down, 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 down the river. Oh god. I am playing Baldur's Gate 3 very slowly because I don't have much time. So let's see the map. I think it works very well. There's a lot of room for doodads, improvements, decorations. It's been many months and I accumulated around 100 hours in many months. Don't remember how many months. I guess I bought it before Christmas, so it's like 5 months. So, as you can see, adding terrain deformations improves a lot the general shape of the map, because you can feel it being here. For example, is not finished yet, missing the part after that. And after it's all finished, we are going to put doodads everywhere. So all these places are going to shine a lot and be unique. This time though, I think before making doodads, I will lay down the creep camps and the bases so that I have a reference point and size I can use to lay down all the doodads. But I think this is going to look pretty good. It's very similar to the previous map style-wise. There is a bit more water, it's a bit, so there is that as difference. Gameplay-wise, it's going to be very different with all the way gates and the two parts of the map. And yeah, that's going to be very cool. Like, I can't wait to see here you attacking the base here. And for once, I will tell you, I'm not going to put towers all around this place here, okay? Because towers are a bit of a nuisance here. I don't want to have enemies guarding this teleportation device. Like maybe here, yeah, but not immediately here. I prefer to have them attack more than have big defense just outside of the waygate. Because there is no easy way around them, so I think it's unfair. So that's it. This lonely barrack. This is too straight. Yeah, I'm tired. This is too straight. Need to make it a bit less straight. Yeah. Since you have no way to approach, you have to make sure you can approach. Here it's fine because you have time to scout. You have here, you can send the shade, see what they have. Something you can do. It's just outside here. You can do anything basically, so it doesn't make any sense. And they are going to attack. I will make them attack a lot. Like the fact that you have the open path to the main base of the enemy, of Sylvanas, I think is the coolest thing because you can actually stop air base first. But it's going to be very hard because I want to make this base very, very powerful. So, like very, very aggressive. We'll see, we'll see. I think this can be, there can be very nice gameplay here in many aspects. Okay. Okay, dear people. I guess this is it for today. So, dear people from YouTube from a not too distant future, remember to like, to comment for the YouTube God algorithm, to subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it. Come join our lives on Twitch. And remember, you can support the project on Patreon. It's very, very appreciated. And with that said and done, I will tell you to wait for next Let's Dev, or well, to come next Sunday to join it live. Bye bye and have fun.